welcome to this week's vlog. We are off eventing again today. We're going to Bengrove, which is a new venue, to do the 90. It's just gone 7. I'm not on till 12:30 and it's only sort of 40 minutes away, but last night I washed Casper and then I remembered that his hood was at home in the wash as well. So we're getting to the yard early because I think I might have to re-wash him this morning, because he always, without a doubt, lies in his poo, normally on his face. So yeah, we're going to get going to the yard now. So what do we think? Morning, Casper. Is he... Oh, nearly dropped my phone. Is he going to be clean? Hello, this side's pretty good. I mean, oh my God. If anyone would like my horse, he is now available for free. Is it just that side? Stand up. Oh, no, it's both sides. You top class arsehole. Casper. Okay, so it's a little bit better. This bit and his belly seems to have been stained by poo, so I'm hoping it dries out all right. I'll take my naff muck off stuff too. I don't like this bit either, but I think he's stained himself overnight. You're so annoying. Yeah, so now I'd better get on plaiting. All plaited. I don't think they look too bad, to be honest. They're a bit wispy, but I think they're quite nice plaits. Hey, Casp! Caspy! You're just going to go and thief stuff. Right, let's put his tail bandage on. Look, you can't actually eat a bag of treats. No. Let's go. You're so naughty. Right, come on, let's go. We've arrived, Casper's behind us. Now toward the cross-country course. So we've got the first combination on course. Nice jump in to skinny log out. I think that's ours. Yeah, that looks orange. After we've run up the hill, but it doesn't look too bad. Quite nice and straight. Little curve. Just got to keep him straight because that is quite skinny in the low bits, but that should be fine. Keep straight to there. This one's coming from light into the dark, so you could have a look at it. It's got a little bit of a drop on it, but not too big. And then we go around there. Last fence. Just hoping that Casper doesn't stop for some carrots. No, not you two either. Good guess. Just finished the cross-country walk. I think it looks alright, to be honest. There's a ditch, which is the only thing we might have a look at, I think. There's quite a big skinny sort of brush fence, but that's part B, so hopefully he'll just jump that quite nicely. Yeah, but apparently the 80 is causing carnage and there's been quite a few eliminations, so we'll see how it goes. I'll definitely keep my wits about me and ride it properly, knowing that. Yeah, now to go and put studs in, plait his tail, and get on for dressage. All ready to go. Michael's got Casper, he's trialling his new ears, because to be fair, his ears actually weren't that dirty, and I did have his vlog, but I thought I'd try them anyway. What do I need? I need to lock the dogs in the boot and get on and go. So going through my test sheet, I'll pop the scores up on the screen. I think that's a little bit wiggly. His head isn't very settled. There was just a little response to the pony on the other side kicking at a white board, and his head came up a little bit, but thankfully the judge didn't see. He's very lazy in this trot. This is a 15-metre circle, but he's also rushing. It's a very weird combination. He was being very responsive to my leg. If I if I put it on at all, he would rush, but he was also just not smoothly trotting. He was quite lazy. And here you can see his tongue starts to flap out a little bit. Luckily the judge didn't notice it here, but she has made the comment for our next 15-metre circle. As you are about to see, I'm not too sure why this is happening. It only happened for this short little bit, but he now has a month off and the dentist is coming at the end of the month, so we will find out if there's actually anything wrong or it was just maybe something wrong with the tack. Now we transition to walk, and this walk is actually what cost us the win. Right here, just that tiny little jog, we got a 4, losing rhythm and tempo. And yeah, if we'd have averaged our normal 7s, that would have given us a much better dressage score and we would have actually won. But there we go, things happen. I think this free walk is quite good. I would prefer a little bit more stretch, which I think he's about to give me, and just a little bit more active in the walk. But we did get a 7 for it. Then the transition to medium walk was nice, and the transition to trot, he just does come back into my hand a little bit too much, and there he goes above the bits, which is the comment from the judge. I know full well that we need to practice our transitions, and we are doing a lot of practice on them. There again, he's just not completely accepting the contact, which is a shame. I'm not too sure why he was being a little bit grumpy. Maybe it was the ground, maybe it was the warm weather. Anyway, we'd come back to trot. We got the comment, transition needs more balance. And yeah, as I've said, full well know that our transitions need more balance. That one was really good. I'm quite pleased with that one. Then we have another 20-metre circle at A. This circle is much better. I'd say in general he's quite a bit better on the right rein anyway. And we're meant to be coming back to trot at A, so we do come back a little bit early. And I believe there's transition needs more balance again. This diagonal, I think he looks really nice, so pleased with that. And he's settled a bit more in his trot now, so maybe I should canter around the edge before going into the test. Here we're doing a half 10-metre circle onto the centre line and halting at G, and we have the comment lost balance into halt, which I completely agree, but I was super proud that he actually halted square for once and didn't swing his hips out. And the overall comments are lovely horse with correct paces, just a little unsettled in contact at times, which I would completely agree with, and is quite unusual for him, so hopefully we'll improve on that next time. Dressage is all done. He's having a bite of grass. I think it was quite nice. I think everything from the last test we've definitely improved on. His transitions were pretty good. Obviously still, can work on, so I'm just going to move out the way of the wind. Can work on our transitions and just staying round, and the cornering was much, much better. And I don't think our halt was too bad. I haven't watched the video, so I don't know, but it felt alright. But he just went very lazy, but also very sharp, so he's really quite ploddy. But if I squeezed him, it was almost as if he was going to go into canter. So I couldn't really use my leg, which is a bit of a shame. But I think it went quite well. I'm pleased with it. It's definitely an improvement, so hopefully the score reflects that. And then just wait a bit until show jumping now. Looking all smart, ready to go. Casper, where are you going? Smart for show jumping with our sponsored Polyjumps number. Good boy. Let's go.
662 is Harriet Constable, Harriet Rice, Silver Treasure.
Done. I'll update you on show jumping because I realised I didn't do it because we were in such a rush to get to cross country. But the show jumping essentially was causing absolute carnage. It was running so late. When I arrived, someone fell off. People were having run-outs here, there and everywhere. Lorries coming here, there and everywhere. Poles flying. And in the warm-up, Casper, he didn't keep a single upright up. If that makes sense. He hit it every time I went to the upright. Jumped the cross pole fine, iffy on the oxer. Maybe because of the hard ground, I don't know, that he wasn't enjoying jumping, but he was not right. So I went into the show jumping just thinking I'll retire. If he has more than 2 poles, I'm just going to retire because then I know he's not happy. And it only flew round clear. Literally, absolutely. I mean, it wasn't stylish, as you'll see. It wasn't at all pretty. I was riding awfully, but he flew clear. So I was like, oh, well, he can't be that. Maybe it was me. So we then went cross country. Again, as I think I said earlier, that was a lot of people were having stops and stuff in the 80, but I think actually the 90 was going a bit better. And he flew round. We had one terrible crash. I think I showed you it. It was the box to the log at the top of the hill, to the skinny loggy thing, hanging log, and he crashed through the box. I think he was looking, the fence judges were sat right behind like the B element in their high visors, and I think he was just sort of looking at that because he was spooking all around the place. Michael may have got it on video, I don't know. He crashed through that. Wasn't forward to the skinny either. Do you need a wee drop it? Oh, is it? Maybe you've needed this all day. Is that why you've been a bit funny? dressage. He flew everything. It again wasn't pretty, wasn't stylish, there was a lot of short strides, but he did fly it inside the time. So I think we finished up on a 33.25, which I'm so pleased with, and possibly come third, maybe even second. There's still a few more people to go, I think. But yeah, super pleased with him. He's just walking off now, and then he'll have his mashy food, and then we'll go and see if there's a prize giving. But yeah, super pleased. Slap. Very nice, Casper. Back home, and Casper's just going out in the field, probably for the next 3 weeks or so, to have completely off. We don't have another event, I don't think, for like 7 weeks. So he's going to have like 3 weeks off, maybe 4. Before coming back into work, because he's been such a good boy. And I'm in Devon, so hang on, tractor. Yeah, so Casper's off out for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Happy boy, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with myself. So yeah, I don't know if I've not said my results yet, so you will have heard that I've got 33.25 dressage, double clear. Yep, that's my dog. Sorry, my dogs are meant to be locked in my car, and they've just come here. Maple! That really threw me off guard. Yeah, so 33.25 double clear inside the time, and I came second. I got a nice head collar, which I'll put a picture in here, and a £10 voucher for Treehouse. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Come on, Casper. As he's off. Maple! My dog's. Come on! As he's off for the next few weeks. I'm not sure what content I'll get. I do have a whole week down in Devon. Not this week coming, the week after. So maybe I'll do a week in the life down there. Riding all the horses and stuff. I don't know.